On Thursday, the conservative Supreme Court handed down another decision, this time shielding cops from being sued for not reading people their rights. So now the justices ruled 6-3, of course, the conservatives on the court, favoring a sheriff's deputy who was sued after failing to read the Miranda rights to an LA hospital worker. So now this hospital worker was arrested. The officer had failed to read him his rights, and yet the court's conservative majority decided to side with the police officer, saying that you cannot be sued. And so there you are. The conservative majority described the Miranda rights warnings as a set of not rights, but guidelines to protect the right against self-incrimination. Now, of course, this doesn't completely do away with Miranda rights. For example, if they failed to do so in court, then it might not be able to be admissible as evidence. Still, nonetheless, you also cannot sue police officers for failing to read you your rights. So there you are. So again, if you incriminate yourself by not remaining silent, you can't sue the police officers for not telling you their rights. Justice Samuel Alito wrote in this majority opinion that a violation of Miranda is not in itself a violation of the Fifth Amendment. And we see no justification for expanding Miranda to confer a right to sue or hold police accountable under federal law known as Section 1983. The law allows people to sue officers and other governmental workers for violations of their constitutional rights, which again, we seem to be losing a lot of those rights to hold police accountable when they do their abuses. So to them, again, a police officer not reading you your rights is not a violation of your rights. But asking someone why they might need a concealed carry permit in a public place, well, that is a violation of your rights, apparently. Look, this court is getting ready to strip reproductive rights away from women. They're merging church and state. They're undermining state gun laws while also undermining federal protections on reproductive rights. Now they're protecting police from accountability for failing to tell you your rights, which they're supposed to do. It's almost as if there's a bit of an agenda behind this court. That agenda being to protect the powerful, to protect big corporations. Again, this is an incredibly pro-corporate Supreme Court. Right-wing donors, lobbyists, politicians, while also doing everything that they can to promote more gun violence, which will again lead to more fear and more gun sales. So again, helping giant corporations, sowing fear, discord, and leading to more gun violence. By the way, Congress was looking to try to pass gun control measures, which again, really aren't even gun control measures. There's not even anything in there that would even constitute any sort of gun control. And by the way, very likely that a lot of Republicans are still not going to vote in favor of it. So here you are. And look, we're likely to see the Dobbs case, which again could determine whether or not women could actually retain the ability to make decisions about their own bodies. That might be tomorrow. This court has been incredibly extreme. And they've been doing everything the far right has been wanting them to do. And I guess that was the whole point. Again, I'm not at all convinced the court is going to rule in favor of choice. I would be very, very surprised. And then, I mean, what's going to happen afterwards? Again, speculation, but very likely we could see a challenge to Obergefell. I mean, why not, right? Yes, it has not been announced, but seeing how these justices are here for life, they're there for life. So the Supreme Court is going to be 6-3 or worse for at least a generation. So they've got plenty of time to do these attacks, to strip people of their rights. And that's what they're going to do. And I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, President Biden for as long as he happens to be in office, isn't going to do a damn thing to fight back.